Are you ready to create a life you crave? Let's spin that doom loop of negativity into an upward success cycle and start living lucky.
Happy Monday!
I'm Jana.
I'm Jason.
And we are living lucky. It's Monday.
It's such a good day.
How many of you woke up and said, I'm so excited it's Monday?
Oh, you said, oh crap, it's Monday.
Or how many of you, let's just be honest, woke up and said, oh my God, it's Monday.
Not again.
It's time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. It happens.
How are we starting our week? That's kind of our conversation today. What is the expectation that you begin with? Because it kind of sets the tone, don't you think?
And we can change our energy in an instant. We can change our intention.
Easier said than done.
But you have to focus on it. There are so many, I would say there were years that I got up in the morning and Mondays were a moment. Sunday night was the start of my moments of
because
dread.
we would hear the 60 Minutes. We're old like that. We love to watch 60 Minutes. And as soon as we would hear the both of us would go, oh my God. We could feel the weight.
I could feel my heart starting to speed up.
Yeah. Have you guys ever felt that way? Put it in the comments. Let's just be honest.
It was like I knew the work week was coming.
Yes.
And I would feel the dread setting in.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting good things. I was expecting hard things. I was expecting trouble. I was expecting controversy, conflict, stress.
You were expecting stress. Can I have a little confession? I don't even think I should say this out loud, but because we're all family here. By the way, I want to say hello to my family. Good morning, Julin. Good morning, Patrick and Sheila. And hold on, let me
Janelle,
get Andrea, Christine. Rita. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that came to our gratitude workshop. We had 120 people that registered. And I just want to say I was blown away with that. Not everybody was able to show up on Saturday, but the ones that did, I think we had a fantastic.
It was a great workshop.
Hour full of all sorts of insight. So I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that showed up. Yeah, so here's my confession. I was trying to sidetrack myself. I don't know if you all got that. Yeah.
Usher has confessions.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
What kind of confessions does he have?
I just remember he had a song called Confessions.
I bet his confessions are
dark. Deep.
What? Now, why would you say that?
Well, it was a pretty sensual song.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, sensual confessions. I was going to say, I bet his confessions have some big names in it because he hangs out with, some names that we all recognize. So I bet his confessions have people that we all know. We'd be like, oh, here, let's hear the dirt. Okay, mine is that in 8th grade, I was being naughty in class, in science class. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but it had to do something with dissecting the frogs. And I wasn't paying attention, and I was flirting with Justin Hurley, and I don't know. Anyway, we got in trouble.
Oh, Justin Hurley.
I know, the two of us got in trouble. And we both had to write a page of sentences for Mr. Patton. And the page of sentences.
Oh, General Patton. That hard ass.
I will never forget this because I had to write this sentence so many times. But the sentence was, I expect respect and you shall have the same from me. I expect respect and you shall have the same from me. I expect respect and you shall have the same from me. I expect respect and you shall have the same from me. So whenever I hear expectations, I always think of that sentence. But it taught me a lesson because what you expect in life is usually what you get. And I've also taken it a step further. I sometimes set my expectations really high. Like I sometimes expect the impossible. And Jason can attest to this.
You're speaking to the choir. Like I know this about you.
I expect very high standards from the people around me, my friend circle, the people who are in my stratosphere, if I take the time to let you in, I expect greatness. And I usually see greatness in you, which is why I bring you in. I expect greatness. And I start my week the same way. I wake up, I expect my week to be great.
Fantastic.
It is going to be great.
You approach it with enthusiasm.
And this morning, I'm going to be real. I mean, look at me. I still have my ponytail in. I'm going to do a little more exercise after we finish this. I did put on some earrings for y'all, but I'm not really all dolled up like I normally am because I want to go do some more exercise. And I wasn't feeling extremely energetic this morning, and that's just me being real. But I am going to set my expectations high. And what we did was we turned on some music because I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling it this morning.
You have
I'm
to
not
know
really
what your
feeling it.
motivation and your energy triggers are and move into that frequency.
And for me, it is the Troll soundtrack. When I hear Poppy singing, I got that feeling deep in my heart. And I'm electric. So
it's Trolls, it's Greatest Showman.
Yes, we know which songs light us up and give us that energy.
Eye of the Tiger.
Okay. Yeah. I guess when you're working out.
It just depends.
The Eye of the Tiger will bring out that drive. Like when you're at the end of your workout and you hit, it's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the feel of the night.
What's the one about the guy?
Are you talking about Eminem?
Chariots of Fire?
Na, 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 na,
no, maybe it's not Chariots of Fire. That's not it.
That puts you in slow motion.
That's not the one.
But that does bring out perseverance and resilience. We're all over the place. My point is, when you expect greatness, that's what you'll get. And even if you fall a little short, you're still in a pretty good zone. You're still in a pretty good zone. And if for some reason you wake up and you're thinking, you know what, I'm not quite feeling it, the hack is to know what gets you there physiologically.
Right.
You just looked at me like that was a big word for you this morning.
It is it's a big word for anybody. So, but does the smile create the feeling, or does the feeling create the smile?
Exactly.
So it's easy to produce a smile, but when you see people smiling, it creates a smile in you. So
it's contagious.
Let it show.
Let it show. See, we listened to Trolls this morning. Stacy Ratliff, how
Becky,
are you?
Good morning.
Becky, we missed you at the workshop this
Jeff.
weekend. It was so great. Jeff Frint. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sheila says, wow, I got in trouble directing a pig.
Dissecting a pig, I'm sure.
Okay, good. I was hoping you weren't like, oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink there,
an oink everywhere, an oink oink.
Kimberly says, yes, take your morning shot of motivation. I use a motivational podcast or music too. And a lot of people tune into Jana and Jason, and that gets them a little boost. We're like a B12 shot.
I hope so.
Someone told me that the other day. They were like, you're like a little B12 shot in the morning.
I hope so. That's kind of what we want there's so much negativity and so much kind of chaos on Facebook and on the web that I want to show up and just give that space where people can have their coffee and feel good going out into their day.
I guess what we're really trying to say today is set your expectations high because we see greatness in all of you. And if you don't have anything to aim for, then you're just going out into the world and you get caught in that wandering aimlessly trap. It's the wandering aimlessly of letting your external world direct you instead of letting your internal forces direct yourself.
Yeah. And don't look for the dread, because when you wake up in the morning and you feel it, when you feel the dread, when you feel like, okay, things are going to be chaotic, things are going to be that way, you have to flip that switch. You have to turn it around, figure out what your triggers are and how you can flip it over, what Jana was just talking about. Change your physiology, change your emotional state so you can actually go out and look for the good, look for the opportunities, and set those expectations to what you want.
Once you start looking for the greatness, then guess what? Not only will you start finding it, but you'll start finding more greatness to look for. It almost starts to multiply. It's the 10x approach.
It's a compounding effect.
It really is. And one last thing I want to leave you with before we sign off. Oh, Christine says Motown aerobics picks me up. And I'm really ready for the day. Motown. It's Monday morning.
Lift your knees up to your chest.
You're
high stepping through the neighborhood. Because you know that you're the best.
Yeah, I'm the best. Because I'm Christine Cordy. Oh yeah, I'm the best. I love it. We should do a little act, don't you think?
I think it might. Motown aerobics might be a little different than the Motown blues.
Oh yeah, to the left and to the right now. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. One last thing. When you aim for the moon, you land among the stars. So set your expectations high. And I'm telling you, greatness is going to just start falling in your stratosphere. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful week. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. If the idea of living lucky appeals to you, visit us at startlivinglucky.com.